last we left off,
The rest of us are doing something boring.
the party
We're waiting for Mirth, that's what we're doing.
left Goodness. The party left Tynetail's shop and
I forgot my phone.
teleported back to the tower where Mirth was swinging around Bloodseeker, and Taldar decided that it'd be safer if he was not in this realm and banished him. So Mirth has been walking around for a good hour in the realm of Various. What is this realm called?
The root of chaos.
The Root of Chaos. That's what it's called.
Well, that's right. I'm not a crocodile right now. I'm a horse.
I'm not a crocodile, I'm a horse.
Hurrah!
Okay, so, Mirth found a road and started traveling what looks like north, sort of, in a sense. It's a very strange plane. While the rest of the party is at the tower with Taldar, Gogolath, and Adrime, and the other wizards and clerics that have been gathering in this area, trying to decide how to best take back Trun'Dalk. That is where we are picking up our session.
I forgot to mention one thing. That city also has a portal to the material plane.
Oh.
It appears here.
Great!
But we don't know that.
I do.
Well,
Gildal doesn't.
Shh, you're not Corian. Technically you are, but not at this moment.
Fantasy time.
Who grappled first, the mimic or the adventurer?
What a silly
Okay. So, what are you guys doing? As you are traveling, make a charisma check.
Uh-oh.
That is a 18.
You're fine.
So, do I notice anything as I'm galloping through the woods?
So this would have been as you were stabbing it into the animals and it was drinking blood. You would just would feel this urge to just attune to the sword, but you're easily shaking it off.
I physically can't.
Yes, you can.
And you're like, oh shit. Oh dang it. I can't do that.
No.
If I had certain
You look at your
spells,
rings.
maybe, but not now.
I can't.
Because you're attuned to rings, right?
3 rings, yeah.
I can't leave you.
Look, 15 levels of free spells is more than worth it.
Yeah?
Do you really have 3 rings of spell storing?
Yeah.
Huh. There were 5 of them?
I got another one later.
Oh.
Oh, there's Bloodseeker.
Go away, TikTok.
Yeah, nobody likes you, TikTok.
What the crap?
You can edit it out.
1 second.
It's talking to him.
Gosh, go away.
The universe is talking.
It's creepy. Okay. So, you're traveling at a brisk pace of 60 feet.
120 on dashing.
Oh, you're dashing. You are traveling very quickly. Okay, what are the rest of you doing while he is going through this, on this path?
I ask this a lot, but what was the plan again?
Orchards?
I believe you are sleeping, but the plan, we don't have.
Wait, if you have their telepathic bond things, does that mean that your dreams kind of meld into each other?
No. I mean,
If you talk mentally in
you
your sleep,
could
would
talk.
that hit up the group chat?
Maybe.
You could!
So
Maybe
you're dream talking to
if you're,
yourself and
very
it's hitting up your
self-aware.
group chat at the same time.
Sending messages to people in their sleep. It's like, this is a very strange dream.
I'm taking off the earring every night.
Okay.
Mirth's dreams are all math.
Well, has math been invented yet?
Yes. It's called wizardry. Math has always
Orchard.
been a thing.
So this would be the orchard. He's going on the orchard and vineyard.
No. You're holding north. North is up.
North is up.
No,
Up
Alex.
is down.
He's coming up this road. I should have put an arrow, but the north is this way.
Animals and fields. Why are there forests in the animals?
Because various wanted it that way. I don't know.
What?
The animals?
Yeah.
It's a forested area?
No. Forested area. Animals and fields.
This is the forested area. In
Yes,
the
so
middle.
if you turn this a little bit, that would be considered the halfling territory.
Interesting.
They're farmers. This is Juan's territory. This is to represent, right.
I think this episode's going to need a lot of
And this is meant to represent the more barbaric foresty area. Because of, yes. It's all symbolic. And very practical.
Very misgiving.
Well, it was helpful.
Okay, so what are you three doing? Well, he is galloping at a brisk pace.
Maybe I am stacking rocks. If they're no, not really.
What was the situation? Gallivanting through the forest. I came across
the
your city,
tower.
and where is my great sword that wants blood?
We have hidden it somewhere. You will never find. Oh, end it.
It's behind your back, isn't it?
Now it's hidden where you'll never find it.
Okay. I am.
I've picked up another book. And we have no idea where he went.
Nope.
Absolutely.
You have no idea that
clue.
he was banished. You left early.
I did. And
He
I'm
left
back
early,
now.
And they told you that
He went.
he went on a trip.
He went hunting.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did tell her that.
Did he take a buddy?
No.
Yes.
Did he tell you where he's going?
No.
And you have
But it's
no
okay.
idea when he'll come back.
Kaldar knows where he is.
Do you know where he is?
Hunting.
That is.
He's keeping a
not
straight face. I
helpful.
can't keep a straight face.
That is not helpful.
Kaldar raises an eyebrow.
It'll be fine.
This is that one episode when Merlin's hiding from Arthur.
2 days at the tavern. Yeah.
Just really, Gildal's just relaxing.
Just
Yeah.
chilling.
Just chilling. He's letting everyone else do the planning. He'll probably mess up the plan later. He doesn't care.
Enjoy your silence while it lasts.
Pretty much. You don't have to listen to Mirth's plan, so it's relaxing.
Let me
Okay.
Reckmer's plan.
I am both offended and what's the word?
Entertained?
I am
Amused?
I am entertained. I am offended and grateful for these comments.
So, you see a couple of the wizards come and go. They're just like in and out. They take a cleric with them or whatever. Kaldar, wow, how many cookies? Kaldar goes down the stairs again. Adrian's just walking around, catching up with his dragon buddy.
I'm pasting and checking my hearing every so often.
Mirth, come in, Mirth. Mirth.
Do we have separation anxiety?
Apparently.
I don't think I do.
Mirth does not.
Oh, you're like, I don't think I do.
Okay, Mirth. As you are going, you see
How long has it been?
it's been another half hour, but you see in the weird directional sense that the city is like up and forward. Like it's really weird. You can see that the plane is going around you. And so as you're going along this path, you can see,
It'd be basically just going uphill.
yeah,
Essentially,
but
I'm
it's
just-
all the
not.
time.
Yeah,
But at the same time, there's no hill.
yeah,
It looks like you're going uphill, but it feels like you're walking on flat ground.
yes.
It's
Gravitational pull is weird.
It's like walking around in sigil.
Yes. Except for a lot bigger, and so you wouldn't really notice the effects.
But you can see the effect.
I've got to talk to this interior decorator.
No, you don't.
You
His
better
name
hope
is
you don't.
Guntar. He does interior design. And his friend Ulf is into mime.
Have you tried to tell us cupcakes?
They're sublime.
Okay.
Or bruiser knits.
Killer sauce.
And his little puppet shows.
Moving on.
And we're
I'm
stuck.
sorry.
What about you? Did you have a dream?
Yes.
So,
On an island that I own.
invested alone?
You started something.
Okay.
Surrounded
Back
by piles
to
of money.
back to the game. Definitely a Friday. So you continue traveling for a while.
Do I encounter any more animals?
Make perception checks with disadvantage.
That would be 17.
17. It's not bad. Okay. So as you are going, you notice up ahead of you. I'm looking in the wrong. This is like the monster area, isn't it?
The road he's on is the center line of the forested area.
So it should be safe.
Yeah, it's the
Right?
center section.
It's more of just
In
more
theory.
animals.
It'd be practical.
You will find monsters,
Every
Just
once in a
not
while.
very often.
just not as much as in like
Lions and tigers and bears.
the next road over.
Okay, so as you're going, you notice that a little ways off the path, you do notice like a deer jumping through the. It's not jumping; they're like gliding through the bushes, whatever they do.
Bounding.
Bounding through the bushes. Yes.
Now I have that Pixar short stuck in my hand.
Bound.
Boundin'. I was thinking that scene
bound.
from Milo and Otis. Bound and leap, like a gentle breeze. Bound and leap, let a zephyr set free.
I was thinking of the scene from Bambi.
Okay, I
The
don't
happy
have time
one where
for
they're
this.
playing with the
I'll
butterflies.
just keep going.
Okay.
Hide and seek in the
I'm
You
not-
keep going.
I want to take this spell slot as far as I can take it. I, don't have to, I can kill it as a horse. I just can't get Bloodseeker out.
That would be a very interesting fight.
Let's not do that.
Barbarian just like. That horse just killed a deer.
I'm seeing.
Shoots like Bloodseeker out as like its tongue.
Oh my gosh!
That horse just ate a deer.
Technically.
There is a dragon that has actually mastered the art of using magic items while polymorph.
There's another dragon. There's another dragon. I think he was buddy with Tiamat. Had kept magic wands in his teeth.
Yeah, that one.
Alrighty.
So
I'm just gonna
it was,
keep galvanizing
it was a red
now.
dragon that would shoot lightning bolts.
Wouldn't his flame breath destroy the wands?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised what a magic wand can live through.
They're only resistance to fire damage.
Well, does the fire go through his teeth?
Probably.
Well, if you open your maw wide enough.
Okay. So you can continue on your way. How long does your spell last?
I have another 30 minutes on it.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to get to that city.
Okay. How far is the city?
I don't know. Where did you put him? Each of those is 10 miles.
So this is 10 miles
each square.
And a person can travel 8 miles.
Can travel 20 miles in a day.
20 miles in a
Well, I'm a
day.
horse, not a person.
Yes. But what about per hour? In an hour, they can do...
Well, if I'm covering 120 feet per 6 seconds. Great, maths.
You figure out the math and see how far you can go. Okay. So, Zestra and Garnet, what are you doing? You're reading a book.
Yeah.
Are you going to do anything else?
I don't. Well, I probably have finished this one that I
Good.
picked up.
How
a
fast
while
you can
ago.
read.
How many feet are in a
Well, I've been
mile?
reading it for like 3 days.
5,280.
Anyway,
5,280 feet in a mile.
I'm pretty sure.
Let me double
I
check.
always mess those up.
I've got it, Caitlin.
Okay, that'll be 81 miles per hour.
Yeah, 500, 280.
Yes!
5,280.
I
So-
smarts.
81 miles per hour, according to Google.
5,280. Yep, 81 miles an hour. That's the math checks out.
So you can do 80 miles
Per hour.
in an hour, and you only can do 1 hour.
I've been running for the past 30 minutes, so I've already gone about 40 miles. Plus, because of magic, I don't get tired.
I am magic.
Magic ponies.
Okay,
Wait.
so
If I cast Minor Illusion, could I give myself a cutie mark?
cast minor illusion while you're a horse.
Says who?
Says it probably needs somatic and verbal.
We'll
Components.
figure it out later.
But if you were a druid, there's a particular type of druid that can cast spells while wild chipped, which means they could cast minor illusion.
Only if it is somatic. I think it clarifies that you can't do it if it's verbal.
No, there's.
In
some
which
that allow
case,
you to
multi-class to
Is
sorcerer
it?
and
That
use
is true.
subtle spell.
I believe so. But that would also work.
That would work.
In which case, you could give yourself a cutie mark and be a little pony.
I could have a horn too.
And wings?
I could be a flying abomination.
Okay. So,
I'm an alicorn!
I'm a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
So, in the next 30 minutes, you are able to get within 15 miles of the place.
How you doing, Bloodseeker? We gotta get you a name. Do you have a name?
Bloodseeker.
Would you prefer anything else? Is there a nickname I can call you?
Bloodseeker will do.
Okay, Seeker.
If I had hands, I would slap you.
Would you prefer BS?
You obviously can't. And you believed him.
It's a Friday.
The monsters were exploding. Have you ever seen an exploding monster before?
Okay, 50 miles.
Yes, I have seen an exploding monster. There's a little skull.
Assuming a human walking pace, I can do 4 miles an hour. That would take about 4 miles. 4 hours. If I run, I don't have that good constitution.
No. You would drop dead by the time you got there.
Hey, I'm a bit tougher than that. I have a higher constitution score than a horse.
That is true. Okay.
I'm just gonna start light jogging up there.
Light jogging. Okay. This is a long jog for you. Okay, the rest of you.
I could cast.
Are you all on the 3rd floor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes?
If
Okay.
no one's coming to talk to me, I'm not talking to them. I'm still pacing and checking.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Heck to it all. I'm casting haste and double dashing.
Okay.
240
Dirt is like
feet of
flying everywhere.
That's a fast horse.
I can do 100. It's
240.
Yeah, because I have 2 actions and I can dash for both those actions.
Pony Express would be so much more efficient.
So that would bring me up to 240. That's double the amount of the horse, so I can go at 160 miles an hour.
That's so hard.
Wow.
But it's only for 1 minute.
Only for 1 minute. So 160 miles an hour, divide by 60.
Yes. 160
Way too much math
divided by 60.
in the first 20 minutes.
It's only 2 miles. 2.6 to be exact.
That's not worth it.
No, at that point you might as well cast Pond over again.
Can I retcon that?
What?
Never mind, it's too hilarious. I'm going to sprint for a minute and see how far I can get.
You get 4 miles, you said?
2.
2.6.
2.6.
It is getting closer.
I don't
You can
think
see
that worked.
a fairly large city. Half of the city is in darkness, whereas the other half is in light.
Well, That's interesting. Okay, buddy, here we go again.
Huh?
And it's broken.
And it's rotating. Like, as you've slowly gotten closer, you've noticed that the darkness slowly rotates through the city, but it's always on the center of the city that it rotates through.
Well, I'm gonna bite the bullet and use another spell slot to turn into a horse. And just gallop my way up again.
Okay.
I got nothing better to do and I don't want to wait here for another 4 hours.
Okay, so you continue galloping. It's been a good 2 hours that you've been in the realm by the time you get to the city. It is a large city. First, it's like, as you're getting closer, it's got a farmlands. A little bit past the farmlands, you got large warehouses that you pass. There's several different races working out in the fields, mostly on the day side. On the night side, they kind of take a break, and then once it's day again, they come back out. They have very short days.
Practical, he said.
This is not the practical part.
Practically perfect
This is the part that he didn't think about until I mentioned it.
in every way.
Past the warehouses, you see a large, like, rows of market, carts and different things like that.
Okay.
Different travelers. As you get closer to the center,
Just to mess with people, I'm gonna stay as a horse. I got 45 minutes left. I am enjoying this.
oh, there we go, air docks. You see several, like, docking stations where there's flying ships. Just
If
like
I could whistle as a horse, I would.
just sitting there, hovering above the ground. You see several, like, lifting off and flying to different parts of the realm. Just randomly, they'll just start to shift sideways as they get further away, so that they can get on a different axis.
And how's everyone reacting to just a horse galloping into the city and then just
So, like,
walking
slides
its
into
way
skies?
through?
Just a little bird.
Most of them don't pay you any mind.
Ooh, they're used to this.
They are used to very strange things in this realm.
Dang it, I was hoping to have a bit more fun with them.
But Lord, you're the Lord High Archduke of the Forest, here to file a complaint.
What is with
No, I'd have to be an elk with a human face.
howdles? What does that word say?
Oh, houses scattered in
Houses.
between.
Okay, yes, there's houses all over the place. Russell wrote it in cursive. Russell can't read in cursive. I can't read Russell's cursive. But yes, there's houses all over the place. As you get closer to the center of town, there is a very large temple just in the center. And in front of the steps, so there's steps leading up to the temple, and off to the sides of the steps there are two gigantic statues.
Yep.
One is a
Kelly does
Man.
have pictures.
Another
He's
is
standing.
also a man.
Just he's standing like
Oh.
a person.
So he's just standing like a person. He's
Majestic.
got a
This insanely ripped old
loincloth
loincloth
type thing,
dude with a beard.
just completely naked other than that. Old, pretty much bald, wrinkly, just gigantic
And Jack.
metal statue.
Okay.
On the other side, there is a ogre.
Yes.
In the same attire.
Pretty much. Very round belly, but he's the same size as the human.
And is also jacked.
Well,
As
he has flat.
ogres go, he's a flabby ogre, but he's an ogre, so he's jacked compared to a human.
Both could snap me in between their fingers.
Yes, and they are absolutely gigantic on these raised pedestals. You can see from your angle that at either side of the building there are more statues of these two.
Huh. Wonder what's so special about them. Can I make a history check to see if I know any of these people?
Go for it.
Well, history is
Stunted by the jail.
That would be a 12.
You've never heard of these two. They just look like an old man and a ogre. You've never heard of anything significant about an old man and an ogre.
Okay, is there anyone just standing around?
There's several people walking.
No one just standing there.
No, mostly like there's a few people going up into the temple. There's people going into their homes. The light is slowly moving towards. You could see that like the temple is like the pinnacle of this light circular movement, and it's starting to converge on
Right.
where you are.
I'm going to nudge the closest person to me with my snout and get their attention, and then kind of whinny and point my head at the statue, see if they get the idea. Because I am dedicated to this role as a horse.
So you nudge somebody and they look at you, and you're like, and they're just like, that's a good boy. Just walk off.
I like, don't hurt me.
As you growl a little bit, people give you a little bit wider space.
I'm going to start walking up towards trotting myself up.
Also, there would be Kenku guards.
Kenku guards?
Mhm.
Oh, yes. Kenku guards in front of the temple. But you didn't notice them from so far away, dwarfed by the giants. But as you get closer, you notice Kenku guards.
What do they look like?
Kangaroo.
They look like
What are they armed?
crows.
In paladin armor.
Yeah.
Paladin armor,
So
apparently.
they have plate armor and a sword and shield, I'm going to guess.
Yes.
Long sword?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess the weaponry varies, but for the most part, basically, if a paladin can use it, use
Assume
Kenko
they
can.
have Alright. So I'm going to start going up into the temple.
And they will stop you. And they start making horse sounds.
And
Just
you're
like kind of
"Wow,
copying you.
I never knew that's what that meant in Morse.
I'm going to stomp my hoof a couple times and gesture my head like I want to go inside.
No. Be gone. Go back to the fields where you came from.
I'm going to turn back into a human.
Tiefling.
I'm gonna turn back into a human.
I'm going to dispel it. Can I come inside now?
They kind of start a little bit. Their swords glow and.
That's
What?
rude.
What do you want?
I just want to go inside.
Do you want to go into the Temple of Varius?
Yes, I said that. I motioned for it.
Do they allow everybody to come into the temple?
What, is he discriminatory against
Not really
changing horses?
Yes, they would. Because he's kind of a slut for followers.
Hey.
Not necessarily to like the upper chambers where Chaza lives, but
You know, just the main area where everyone's
You may
allowed.
go into the main worshipping area, which is the first chamber, as you enter.
Thank you, have a good day. It's nice to see you people talking.
that is also where the portal is, by the way.
in the first chamber.
Yes.
Oh, he knows.
What does the portal look like? Just like a pool of water as people like walk in.
I didn't get that far. You can describe that.
Great.
Creative liberties!
Probably.
Okay, so as you walk in, there's a very large chamber. There's stairs leading up to upper chambers. There are several guards around that area. And in the center of this large chamber, there is like an altar. There's pews around it. But there's also off to the side a very large, what looks like a tear in the fabrics of the space. I don't know how to
Something
describe
should
that.
be there, but there's nothing there.
Yes, it's like you see a lot of rippling in the air, and you see people going in and out of that like doorway. Okay, back over to you guys. As you guys are sitting there, you see several of the wizards come back. Especially one of them is the halfling. Let me find his name.
The one who rescued us.
Yeah, it's the one who.
The taxi driver.
What?
Yeah.
Taxi driver.
He teleported us in, he teleported us out. He's practically an Uber at this point.
Ouch.
Ah. Don't let him hear that. Okay. Hilgrim, that's his name.
Hey, you smart, you so
You see Hilgrim come in.
I think I'd smite him back.
Where's Taldar?
I believe he went downstairs.
Probably coming up with an excuse.
Okay. Goes down the stairs. You have no idea how hard this is for me.
My little legs.
At least the steps are short.
Yes, but they're long. It's like 2 steps. So he walks off. A couple of the other wizards show up.
I don't suppose that you can send me to where my brother is.
What? Oh, send you? We could try. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I don't think anybody but Talbot knows exactly what it is.
Even Haldar
I need
doesn't
to
know.
talk to Taldar then. Excuse me.
Okay, so you make your way down behind Hilgrim. You easily catch up to him.
He's a short little man.
Yes, but you get to the second layer and you notice that the door is open that leads to where the lich is.
You know,
Who
the
is
entire
no
lich,
longer
who's
the
ready to
lich.
kill all of us at any second, even though he's a little boy.
It was
Dalen,
funny the
that's his
first
name.
12 minutes, but I'm done now.
Taldar looks up. Well, technically, he can't.
Hear anything?
Well, you look into the room. Inside the room, Taldar has a stool, and he's sitting in front of Dalen, the child. You can hear crickets from outside the room, but it looks like they are talking to each other. But you can't hear anything because there's like a layer of silence. You'll just have to walk in. Okay. Hilgrim walks in. He like plugs his ears as he walks through the small layer of silence, awkward silence. He gets into the sphere with Taldar. The red one would like to see you. He looks back. Oh, yes, come in, come in. Are you walking in?
Just for good measure.
The tower's like, ow, hurtful.
Technically,
Well, if
it
she's
doesn't
reaching
feel that door.
into it, yeah, you wouldn't feel the door. The door is not a part of him. It is an extra dimensional plane. So, do you walk in?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you walk in through the layer of awkward silence. You hear cricket. Or however they make their sounds. They're really weird. Chirp chirps. You walk, as you get closer to Taldar, the cricket noises disappear. And you can actually hear them breathing. You notice an anti-magic sphere sitting on the floor in between Taldar and Dalen. Yes. How can I help you guys?
Where's my brother?
Hunting.
No, where is he?
I banished him.
Yeah.
What?
If you're wondering, no, I cannot bring him back.
Do you know where you banished him to?
Funny thing.
Do you actually
I'm gonna
know?
No, you don't.
No.
You
I'm
just
Just a
gonna
random
I'm gonna
clip.
turn to the Lich Kid. Can you help me?
He looks up. Bring him back from banishment?
Banish me to where he is.
We're in an anti-magic field, or else I would banish you. That would be pretty funny. Not gonna lie.
You know
This
what?
little child
Never-
is mouthing off.
I'm I'm gonna like. Hold on, I can banish you right now. Pull out my sword.
Would you like to be banished too? Pilgrim, can I do it? I will make quick work of it, sir.
Also, by the way, I have another plane we can send people to. We do not want to send Mirth though.
Why not?
It's the plane of magic.
Isn't that the one I was telling you about?
Yes, but I came up for rules for being in it. For spellcasters, they don't use spell slots.
I don't know if he's king of the mountain or roasting on a spit right now.
I was
Just-
thinking like that.
I don't know if he's king of the mountain or roasting on a spit right now. And I need my brother back.
Well, in all technicality,
I need my brother back. I need him back. No. Oh, that wasn't okay. Never mind.
Talar's like,
Your entire argument.
make a persuasion check.
Well, can they physically?
I can't tell if that it's on a stupid.
Technically, yes, they can. It just costs a 9th level spell slot.
That's a 3.
That's a 3. Yeah, not even close. That'd be against Taldar's
Shh! Don't reveal the numbers.
really high number.
Would this one have been better?
Definitely.
I don't really feel
No.
like
No.
Never tell
using
me the
that much
odds.
magic to.
Despite
Bring
the fact that
him
he was
back.
part of the team that, you know what? I'm gonna kick the stool out from under him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
It shouldn't be too hard. He's sitting on a stool. He's a wizard on a stool.
These
It
dice
was pretty
hate
hard.
me.
It's 11.
That's an 11. You know what?
You hit the stool.
It's not that hard. To
Doesn't
hit.
do much, but
I just want to kick it out from under him.
Break a leg.
well, roll your damage, and we'll see what it
It
does.
wouldn't be damage,
What
it'd be an
kind of-
unarmed. It would literally just
Oh
be
yeah,
your
it
strength.
would be your strength.
4
Never mind.
damage.
It'd be like 4 damage. You hear the wood crack a little bit. I'm going to have to mend that.
Not that
Never
hard.
mind. I'm going to make Pilgrim do it. What?
Oh, he's a task driver.
I don't.
My family does not get to be a part of your fun and games. Bring him back.
Meanwhile, up
You're just like you can't hear anything that's going on. You're just like breathing. Gildall's just like, ugh.
I'm bored.
I'm not being attacked. It's nice.
At the same time, very boring.
Yes.
You get so used to fighting for your life that life just becomes empty without it.
Well, if it makes you happier and you leave me alone, he walks out. Cast Gateway.
But he doesn't know where I am.
You don't need to know where they are.
You can open a gateway to someone you know, I believe.
Yeah, you just
Oh, like Raven Semblance.
say the name of the person, and it literally opens a gateway next to them and pulls them through. But they have to make a save.
I don't remember that being part of the spell.
It's
Well,
one of the different things. Well, it's a 9th level spell. When would you
time
ever
to
use
learn
it?
more. Oh, this is the life.
When you cast a spell, you can speak the name of a specific creature. If that creature is on a plane other than the one you were on, the portal opens in the named creature's immediate vicinity and draws the creature through it to the nearest unoccupied space on your side of the portal.
What save?
No,
do I
without
have to
even
make?
saving throw.
No save.
No save. I'm just poof.
You're literally just.
Why didn't we do that for the lich?
Why would you draw a lich
Why
to
didn't
you?
we do that?
It's an excellent
much
question,
easier.
because we could have killed the lich so
We were
fast.
trying to find the phylactery.
It's true. You were finding a
Couldn't,
place.
if it works for creatures, wouldn't it technically work for objects?
No,
No.
they
it's
don't have a name.
creatures.
Well, it's
So he walks out. Mirth. This huge portal opens up. You're like looking in the temple, like, huh?
I'm jotting things down.
Uh
You look down for a detail.
oh. Get sucked through, and you're like
Taldar.
in front of Taldar. Your
Holy
sister was
devils, queen of
threatening
evil!
to kill me. Now, if you don't mind, take her away from me. He walks back into the room.
Send me back! I want to go back!
Frank, are you okay?
I am just fine, sis. Look at these wonderful sketches I've got. It's such a lovely place. It makes
like,
no sense.
"Oh."
It's practical, but still makes no sense.
There's a naked man on this one. And a naked ogre.
There's a bubbly thing. Do we have a cookie here? I'm gonna take that. There's a bubbly thing, and there's chopping people out and shooting people in.
Continue with your
This is very
interrogation.
Wait, send me back. I want to go back.
We're leaving.
Fine. At least Bloodseeker got fed, right, buddy?
Yes.
Good. Back in the bag you go.
No.
No.
Now, if you excuse me, I need to rest up for a second and take care of a minor badger bite.
That's why you can get bit by a badger.
Fight the bear. No problem.
What reason did you give him to banish you?
I was just asking for food. I was just asking for food for the vampire sword here, and he just... I'm gone.
Isn't there a better way than just sending you to another plane?
Well, I did feed him a bear, a deer, and a badger.
You also fed the badger your foot.
No, the badger tried to eat my foot. He tore up my boot, but didn't get much else.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm going to need... Oh, I can just fix that later. Anyways, I need to go lay down for a second.
So, do you go and lay down, or
I'm
do
just-
you go up to the top, third floor?
Well, first, I think it'd be best to get up with everybody. So I'm going to go back to the floor where everyone else is on.
Okay.
What did I miss, everybody?
Yes. There it is. That's what I was missing.
It's like that time when Sokka's off learning the sword.
Kind of bored.
Okay, anything interesting happen?
No. Well, yes. It was quiet. That was interesting.
Still don't have a plan.
Oh, really? Oh, wake me up if you think of anything. I'm going to go to my room.
Okay. So you head down
I'm
to
gonna
your
go to bed.
room and take your rest.
I don't think we're gonna get any farther here. I think we should leave as soon as we can.
The door's locked. Good evening, Kal'Jaru.
Pilgrim comes up. I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news.
What's the bad news?
Please tell me there's cultists involved.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good news. What's the bad news?
They're searching for something in Trun'Dalk, and they've teamed up with the Time Daggers, which is an underground assassin group that I'm a part of. So
It's a thieves guild.
yes, but you're asleep.
I'm going to bed. I can still participate in the telepathy.
He walked down the stairs and then walked right back up.
Pilgrim goes up and he's just like,
Woo! Uber. It's a meeting, isn't it?
Yes.
I'll be right back.
they didn't say exactly what they're looking for. All they said is that Paranicus wants the Thieves Guild to find a small
I can kick
box.
demon butt.
Who's Paranicus again?
Mirth, go to bed.
We've killed him.
Twice.
3.
Oh, is it that one ugly-looking son of a
The
mother
one we
evil?
cast darkness
Yes.
on?
Oh, it's that poor soul.
Mirth, go to bed.
The one that ran away with his tail between his legs?
I might as well.
Yes.
Oh, I think we have a 2-for-2 record with him. I think we'll be good.
He's that's why he went to the Time Daggers, because he doesn't want any meddling, and they're very good at getting rid of people.
Great. I'm looking for a third win. You ready for a third win?
I don't think he's gonna fight us personally.
Yeah, we'll just destroy his cronies.
No.
I would like to destroy his cultists.
Yes, the city is swarming with cultists looking in every door.
All right, that sounds good. How much is the pay?
Pay.
Yeah, we already completed our first job. If you
We're
want to
still
hire us
waiting on
again, you're more than welcome to.
Well, I didn't know you were being paid.
We weren't.
You haven't been yet.
You can have the gold in my palace that you left there.
To be fair, that wasn't our choice or faults. That was your plan, and that is still owed to us. So you can't barter with something that's not yours, Andrew.
Well, it's in his palace,
Yeah.
True.
It's
And we
not
can't-
technically my palace at the moment.
and we can't technically get there
Well,
without
we
his
solved.
help.
We solved his problem. We saved his city. So to
Solve
speak.
my
Water
problem.
is
You
wise.
created my problem.
We
Created
solved
the
your problem when you couldn't.
I see. I was the one that found the granny stick, and we were able to get rid of the lake.
We were
He
the
was
one that
also
found
the
the
one-
phylactery.
Sort
We
of.
killed the lich twice. We killed
We-
another lich. We
There
went
was
above
no we in this.
we went
that was
above
me.
and we went above and beyond in our pay grade. We were told to fight one lich and maybe a small skirmish of undead. You know, we fought an army. We killed not one but 2 liches. We fought a
No,
third
no.
one,
3.
and we destroyed the
You've killed 3
3.
liches.
3 liches.
Fought another one.
We killed 3 liches. We fought a 4th one. We destroyed the phylactery. We fought demon lords, or at least aspects, and fought an army all at once. I think we're well above our pay grade here.
That is true.
And we hunted a dragon. That wasn't involved in the rest of this story, but it's important.
Oh
I
yeah.
think we're qualified, we're tested and true, and you've hired us before.
I don't think you could count us as being true.
It's an expression.
Yeah. Okay. So, are you paying them, or
How about this? We get. Was our first payment our slates being wiped clean, or is that our second payment?
The first payment was getting our
That was
slates quite clean, and the
Yeah,
extra
first.
icing on the cake was any loot we found in the castle,
Yeah.
which was that entire treasury in his office.
We did get a lot of magic items, though.
Okay, fair
Mhm.
enough.
We kinda.
We kind of took emergency powers there. Dang it all, now you're playing to my conscience.
Oh,
You have a conscience.
you're a pirate? You don't have one. You know that little voice? You don't have one.
Well, excuse
At least
me,
I
little
have
cow,
one.
raise me better.
Just the fey kind.
Exactly.
Oh, please, we have our own sense of honor, and we do have a conscience, but regardless of what... Okay, maybe some pirates don't, but our crew did. Somewhat. We were more like impromptu, unhinged adventurers. That's the wrong word.
Unhinged adventure.
Unbound by most moral quandaries.
Moral quandaries?
Okay, you can
And you said you had a conscience.
Use the earring just to speak to Martha. Hey, you really want
Are
to do
you
this?
done yet?
Okay, short and short, we were in a gray area. We operated in a gray area. But other than that, hey,
Mirth, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm talking to my ear through my earpiece just to him.
And
You really
Inferno.
I'm sorry. The person you're trying to call is unavailable. I'm answering her in infernal. Yes, sis.
Do you really want to continue to play cleanup crew?
We haven't played Cleanup Crew.
In the mess crew.
We'll see what's into it for us first. Anyways, yes. So,
I mean, it's not like I have.
why do we
anywhere
need
else
to deal
go.
with the Time Tails?
We don't need a deal. He made a deal.
No, why do we need to deal with
Oh.
the Time Tails?
We don't need to deal with them. Honestly, it'd be best to avoid them. And find the little box first.
So it's a race to the
Find the
finish.
treasure.
Pretty much.
Does it have a spell that can locate the object?
Well, give me some time and I can learn it.
Who hid it in the first place?
That would be Taldar.
Oh, so he knows where it is.
You hear footsteps. Know where it is. Yes. Can get there.
No.
No.
Well, then drop us off as close as you can make us and we'll take care of the rest of it. Payment?
What do you require?
That depends. What does it involve?
Well, what's involved in the work and how valuable is it and what would happen if we didn't get it?
Let's just say, if we don't get it, then you won't be fighting Pranicus's aspect anymore.
Oh, so you'll say he'll come in for the real deal?
Most definitely.
Great, we've had enough practice.
That is not a good idea.
No, it's not.
I think it's a very good idea.
A demon who's actually in the physical realm is very
The object that we are
Very
looking at
great.
is a very powerful object.
Description?
It is a small gem from the magical realm that allows a small tear into our reality.
Oh.
It messes up a lot of the magical objects inside of the area, so
I like
teleportation
where this is going.
cannot get us there. I created a lot of protection, but
So give us a back door.
there is no back door. If there was a back door, then it would be easy to get there.
Why didn't you make a back door?
I literally died getting out the front door after setting all the traps.
Can't you set up a clone for all of us in case we die?
That would take a very long time.
We have time.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
He's
Dalen said that he, that was one of his jobs, was to find and locate the object and to bring
Oh,
it
that's
to
right.
Paranicus.
That was that side quest.
And so, if you do not want to join us in this, I can send Hilgrim and a couple of the remaining clerics, that's what they're called, remaining clerics, to try and do it. But if you are willing and up for a task, then
What exactly security measures did you have set up?
have you ever seen an iron golem?
Yeah.
You want to send a
No.
bunch of spellcasters against an iron golem.
correction. 2 spellcasters, 2
Well-
fey people,
No,
and
no,
1
I'm talking about us.
half-caster.
I'm talking about his wizard and cleric.
They're not technically iron, they're adamantine. I got a little out of hand on those, I will admit.
Any weaknesses?
No.
Would an
Anything we can
adamantine
exploit?
ball do any good?
That's one way to damage it.
It's like the Omni droid in Incredibles.
Shh.
Pretty much.
Don't give him ideas.
So basically, you need my weapon to hit.
Any magical weapon can do it, but
So all of our weapons are qualified.
takes a lot of damage to,
Alright, is it immune to any spells?
Your spells work.
I think typically they're fireball and
Also,
lightning,
does this
but
rift
it could be different.
gem thing, would that alter the spells that we cast to attack the defenses, or does it mostly just apply to teleportation?
they aren't even close to the gem thing.
So it's like a radius around the gem.
The only thing near the gemstone is a Dracolich that I also put in there.
Kaldar.
A Draco what?
A Dracolich. Imagine a lich, but a dragon.
Think
I really didn't want anybody to get this
what
because it is
color?
the essence of a lot of the magic in.
what color
The,
Dracolich?
It is a blue one.
Blue one? Think flying lightning bolt with skeleton wings.
So like the one we killed, but bigger.
But bigger, made of bones.
Dead?
And dead.
And a lot harder to kill.
I couldn't put anything living in there. There's no food in there.
Where is this thing exactly?
It,
He can drop us off at the front door.
he looks around at a bunch of the wizards and, clerics. I don't know if I trust anybody with the true location of this.
Then
you
why do
have-
you want us to find the darn
Wait,
thing?
is it undead?
Is what I'm dead.
The Dracolich.
Yes.
How
You
do-
have a wish spell slot.
How do you expect
No.
us to find it if you won't tell
I
us?
drug your butt back from
Well,
Another
if we
realm.
wait a day, would you have a wish slot? Because if so, I can deal with the dragon.
What do you have in
Why do
mind?
you want all the glory?
Well, we all can deal with the dragon. I need someone to set it up. I'm gonna pull out the. Wait, she has the decanter. Then I almost called you Vanessa. I'm sorry.
Ow!
Zest, do you mind giving me your decanter for a second?
I'll make sure he gives it
Suspicious
back.
glance. Hand it over slowly.
Thank you. I'm gonna toss you a copper.
I'm gonna
Here.
expect it to make
I
sure
want
it's not
this
glowing.
to shoot holy water.
That could work. I don't know how long it would last, but
Just one shot is all I need.
sure that could work.
Great. We'll start it up in the morning. Anything else we got in there? We have an iron golem, a dracolich, anything else at all? Information is important here.
There's no iron golems. There is
And the adamantine.
5 adamantine.
5 adamantine golems?
All in the
Okay,
same
I
room.
did not want anybody to get in there.
But now you want someone to.
Are they all in the same room?
No, they're in different rooms.
Good.
Well, he still doesn't want anyone to get in there. He just doesn't want someone else to get in there before us.
So, like, wouldn't it be smart just, like, wait at the front door, let everyone else just fight the adamantine golem, the dracolich, and then just slip in the back door, kill the
If
cultists,
you-
and
Wait.
hightail it out?
If you
That could work.
if you
We
made
don't
them,
have
couldn't
to
you,
get it.
If you made them, couldn't you just tell them to stand down for us?
That would be nice, but
You.
I have died multiple times. The lockets are nowhere to be found.
I'm going to
I also hit
just
those.
think in infernal and through my telepathic thing. You buffoon.
This is reminding me of my idea for a one-shot.
Do you know where to find one of these lockets?
Find the locket?
If we had one of these lockets, we could get past the golems scot-free.
We could get past one golem,
Scot-free.
but we might be able to find one of the lockets if I have enough spells to teleport to the different planes of existence that I hid them on.
So, 5 separate rooms, 5 adamantine golems each, 1 dracolich at the end. We have a fix for the dracolich.
There's only... So there's one... So, in the first room, it is mostly just traps. The second room, there are traps and an adamantine golem. It looks like Adrime. I'm actually quite proud of it. Adrime. What? I never heard of this. You were dead at the time. Then...
Oh.
This is such
Tribute.
lovely banter.
Then, in the next room, you will find 2 adamantine golems. Then in the next room, you will find 2 more. Then in the last room, you will find the dracolich with the
Guarding the box with the shard thing.
box, yes.
It's a sorcerer's stone.
So if you can't teleport us into the immediate vicinity, couldn't you just teleport us into the room before the dracolich with the 2 adamantine golems? That way the first couple rooms with their traps and the other golems are intact, so the Tinetails will have to deal with that. And we can just deal with the 2 in the middle room, take care of the dracolich, grab the shard, and hightail it out of there.
That could work.
Great, we need to be fully equipped though. And fully ready. Let's see, what do we got?
I need my decanter back.
Of course.
Now, how are you...
Glowing decanter.
Oh,
I
I'm
cast a
sorry.
protection
I
charm.
cast the protection charm on that.
I don't believe you.
What have I done to betray your trust?
Everything.
Where do we
I
begin to
gave
list?
you vanilla.
Well, a good place to begin is freezing food.
Tried to kill us. Tried to turn us in. Tried to...
Hey, water under the bridge. You killed me, remember?
I did. We're even.
We're very much even now.
Well, you asked where to start.
Yes, and I paid you for it.
Oh, it's fire absorption.
I'm speaking the earring again. This doesn't sound like he's trying to get rid of us to you.
Has magic resistance.
Why do we need to get this stone?
No, he's just asking.
We
us
don't
to-
really need to get a stone as long as we keep it from Paranicus.
So
Do you have at least some scrying thing that's on the stone at all times so you know that it's there still?
magic works weird around?
No.
Can you tell at least that the
So
door to the dracolich is not opened?
I could scry on the door.
How long ago did you get the information that the cult was moving?
Just barely. From Hilgrim and from Dalen.
Okay, so we have two options here. Option A, go through Death Trap Extraordinaire
Two
To
options.
to get into the thing and steal it before they do it. Or option B, go on a raid and kill every cultist.
I like B.
Well, option A will probably have to fight some cult. Or, idea, option C.
I don't know. He's alphabetizing.
Get hired.
No, it's bad.
Get hired with the assault team going through this dungeon as just mercenaries or adventurers. Let them take the brunt, go with them
Granicus is
into
gonna
the end.
recognize us.
Granicus won't be there with them.
I highly doubt he'd be with them.
So we either infiltrate the cult or get hired with them as mercenaries. Going with them through the rooms, they'll increase our party size. We can have them on the front line so they can take the brunt of the effects. And at the end room, we can just take care of them, take care of the dragon, and get out.
But it's through the earring. You really want to do this, don't you?
To be honest, I'm kind of invested. But I've always wanted to pull a heist. Almost every ship is through the earring in Infernal.
Through the earring.
Almost any other ship we got to do, it was already shipwrecked. There was no challenge. I want to pull a real heist.
Oh boy.
Hold his hand and say to the earring, promise me you won't die.
Not this time. I'm much better off than last time. Plus, I think we can get a couple more magical doohickeys from this sucker.
Are you done
I'll follow you.
talking to each other?
Siblings.
I have one request. I need this fixed.
He grabs
I
it.
think we all have like 12 requests.
How did you break it?
I didn't. Well, I don't think I did. You know, I walked up the stairs using it, and the liches didn't like not seeing me.
It was dispelled.
Ah.
Get Tinetail to fix it.
It'll take me about an hour, but I should be able to get it fixed.
Perfect.
All right. So here's the plan.
He goes over and like sits at the desk and
Right, we're gonna need a whole day to prepare. By tomorrow morning, we can get this blessed for hopefully one shot. That'll be all it takes, and we
And
die.
if you miss,
It'll be a giant geyser. If I would miss at point blank range, you can go ahead and call me Cal. Wait, that wouldn't make sense. He's the luckiest shot.
We can call you.
I can sarcastically call you Cal.
You can call me blind.
We can call you level 4 Gildo.
No. No self-roast.
that is a funny
Gildo
TikTok
on a
video
bad
that I
day.
had. How most paladins are seen. Bless me, Lord! And just like hitting how our paladins play. And I missed, and I missed, and I missed again. And this went on for several hours, and I missed, and I missed again.
And then a popsicle.
Yeah, for a popsicle.
All right. So we'll figure out the rest of the plan in a second. We have our details, somewhat. We know how we're getting in, for the most part.
Wait, were we doing the
And if we get the
disguise
stone, can you get us out?
Can I get you out?
Is there any way to contain the magic in the stone? Like a box or something we can use?
Not that I've played with.
Would
What
anti-magic
happens when
work?
you have magic? Yes.
When it anti-magic?
Yes, when you put...
It's a portal to a literal plane of magic. Put it next to a anti-magic orb. What do you get? Either one negates the other, or you get an atomic explosion.
I would say anti-magic gets eaten.
I have
But
It's very difficult to get anti-magic in there. I will tell you that.
magnet.
Nearly deadly. They are circular chambers, and so the reason why all of our anti-magic is on spheres is if you bring it in there, I have magnetic tiles on the walls that pull it from your hand and spin it in a super circular velocity that will most likely kill you if you get hit by a sphere this big.
Ah.
That is why they are circular. Nobody else knows that.
Well, Excellent design choice.
This doesn't answer my first question.
What is your first
Where
question?
is it?
Where is...
You
Is
said you...
This, it
Can I
is
bring my
in
voice?
Trun'Dalk. That much I will say.
Do you want to take this somewhere else so you can give us more helpful information, good sir?
I have one thing to say, and that's beam us down, Scotty.
What have you been drinking?
Out of player.
Rum, mostly.
His own ambition.
Okay. If you must know, come with me. And he like crawls up the he doesn't crawl up. He climbs up the ladder to the fourth
Zestra,
fourth
however,
floor.
crawls up.
No, I don't.
So, do you follow him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the four of you follow him up there. He tosses the anti-magic field next to the stairway, just in case somebody decides to follow us. Now, it is in Trun'Dalk, on the first layer.
That's the above ground layer.
In the back of the first layer, there is a hidden passageway that you can crawl through.
And down the passageway to the death rooms, and there down the death rooms is the stone.
It's a secret layer.
It is more of a death maze. It's a lot of illusions and traps.
Do you have a map on hand?
Do I look like I carry maps?
No.
Well, if
Does
we're-
he have a, I'm gonna look up at the, does he have a map of the labyrinth on hand?
No, I have no idea what he's talking
Well-
about.
mattering on our approaches, we can just be sent straight right before the boss room. In game. We can be sent right before the dragon room. Or if we go option C, we're going through the entire thing, but with the assassin.
I don't want to go through the whole thing.
With
If
the
we
assassin.
go option B, we have them go first and just clean
No,
up
that's
after
option
them.
D. Option B is kill all of them before they do anything.
But then we have to deal with the Assassin Guild.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Well, until they stab you in the back when you're not looking.
I'm not that easy to go.
Yeah, none of us are.
Says the squishy one.
What?
I mean, to be fair, we haven't rolled death saving throws in a long while.
Don't jinx us!
And we fought 2 liches at once without anti-magic.
Yes.
No,
No,
you
we
had
did have
anti-magic.
That's how we survive.
We had one thing of anti-magic that Adrian brought along.
The second time we fought a lich, we didn't have anti-magic.
And it's at the
And
center
we
of the
won.
maze. Is it the end of the maze?
Maze room, which is full of traps and illusion things, with a adamantine golem. Next room, more traps, there's 2 more. Third room, more traps, 2 more. Fifth room, dragon. Undead dragon.
Yes.
We have a fix for the dragon.
Potentially.
For the golems, smack them until they die.
And the maze?
And the maze, well, if we
Do
just...
we have
We
string?
have a maze person.
I know the way.
Are you coming with us?
No, I'm not. But
He physically
he's a
can't get
minotaur,
lost.
so if I give him the directions, I'm sure his cow mind can remember it.
His bovine mind will remember.
Piece of cake.
It's like a steel trap in there.
For passageways. Any other bit of information? In one ear, out the horn. But
It's blah, blah, blah. It's like Charlie Brown's mother when she's talking.
What's the plan? Got it! Hit that!
Back on track. We're nerds.
Pretty similar though.
basically,
You didn't know this already.
we all
have a beat.
speak like dark languages.
No.
Well,
You speak undercommon.
we're half devils, so...
And none of us speak the same dark language.
They do.
Besides those two, but that's siblings.
2 siblings.
I could speak to
Devils. Demons.
demons. The
Tyrannicus?
yes.
You could
I
talk
can
to
speak
Brian.
to cultists.
Why would you though?
No.
So that he could know.
To be fair, all of us
Who
could talk to
killed him?
Paranicus.
So that
Of course we can.
he
only
knows who you
imitate.
are. He made you into what you are.
So that I can curse by his name in his tongue while I smite him with holy magic.
Open your eyes, Paranicus. I want you to see the dumb idiots that can.
What you have made!
Pretty much.
You have been killed by your own creation.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I got the killing blow last time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was from like 100 feet away.
Yes.
I thought that was Kit Kat.
Oh, that's right. You did throw like a
I just kept hitting with Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
And
Blast.
she used her bow, and you used Eldritch Blast.
Okay, we're going to need a bit of a budget and talk to Timetail before we go.
Budget.
We don't need a
Timetail.
budget. Why do we need magic items?
Oh, payment as well.
So, what do you require?
We probably might want to take care of our gear.
My gear is perfectly fine. I have a grappling hook.
Well, with the darkness sphere, yes, that should help with the golems.
Yes, that will help.
In which case, we probably need some rings of dark vision.
Just
Rings of dark vision.
hold
You
on
won't be
very
able to see
tightly when you walk into the
darkness
room.
with dark vision.
Just integrate it into my armor.
It can see in magical darkness with dark vision.
Also, hold on to your armor very tightly.
Wait, is it? Am I? It moves armor?
It moves
It's
anything
magnet.
metal.
Oh boy.
It's a
Oh, so
magnet.
my swords.
All of your weapons, as soon as you walk into the room.
Is there a way we can avoid that room or deactivate
Wait, how do
it?
the adamantine golems not move?
They're a little heavier than the magnets can move. You would struggle to move you.
Maybe they're in the very center of the room.
And the
just wobbling.
adamantine isn't as magnetic as iron, like we make most of our enchanted items out of.
Let's go with Plan C.
So
or
a lot of your
whatever
weapons will
Mirth
just
said.
go poof.
Let's stalk the cultists.
They
and
could
assassins.
be very interesting to see a flying sword just.
No, I think if we go in, we should all only bring the bare minimum weapons.
Alright. If anything, non-metal weapons.
I'd rather not go in fighting a metal
So each room has
adamantine
these
golem
metal
with a stick.
plates
Yes.
attached.
Except for the last one.
Is there any way we could skip that room?
Wait a second. Animate objects. We're flying at a high velocity. If I can change that by a split hair, I can redirect them to hit the adamantine golem. If they're going as fast as I think they are.
As long as you can
Now
get
they are.
out of the magnetism, because it has its range on the outside of the room.
So the center section of the room is unaffected.
Yes, and that's usually where the golem will stand, because
So in short, you have a small arena to work with.
why would you go and hit something that's stuck to a wall?
So we can't skip that room?
No, that we have to go into that room directly.
Oh, actually, correction. All of your weapons will just go to one point. They won't fly. The anti-magic sphere, the reason it flies is because it turns off
It's a
the
sphere.
magnetic section in one spot, and so the next magnet will pull on it, so it would go to that one. It would turn off, it would go to the next one,
And it's a sphere, so it just keeps rolling
and it would just keep going around the room.
indefinitely.
Interesting.
Forever.
That's why the anti-magic sphere does that. No other item
So
would
is
do
the
that. It would
magnetism
just-
magical or is it just magnetism?
It is
Magical.
magical, yes.
That's.
Couldn't-
Yeah.
Couldn't we just use a very magnetic dispel magic cube or something?
The problem with that is all of your magic items would become mundane and do nothing to the golems.
Fair point. Can you enchant it so it's only when it contacts items?
Or, I have a better idea. We have a bag of holding. He looks at Mirth. I don't have very much metal. Here's all my metal.
I already have this filled!
Well, can we get another bag of holding?
They're not that hard to find.
How
They're
did you
uncommon.
fill a bag of holding?
Well,
Anyway.
you see, I carry all my junk in
He's
here.
a hoarder. We call him the magpie on the boat.
I might.
I'm sure Hilgrim could
Hook
go
us
and
up.
find some more
Anyway,
bags.
stuff y'all
Is
in
there a
bag.
spell we can use
I
to
carry
turn
you
this stuff
like 15
non-magnetic?
feet. Dump you out.
Spell magic, but there's a lot of plates.
We just need to not be on. We just need to stand near the center.
Yeah.
What is? How far away do we need to stand away from the plates?
Let me find the spell.
And could you teleport us to that point?
I could potentially teleport you to that point.
So that would be very convenient. I'd rather not lose my stuff.
Alright.
You will have to go into that point in order to get to the next room, though.
Or
That's okay, I'll be expecting it then. I don't want to do it while I'm fighting. Also, it would be very funny though if I was able to push a
Or-
golem into it.
we have our weapons either made or transmuted into an adamantine silver alloy. Silver is very non-magnetic.
10
enough-
feet from the wall.
10 feet. Okay.
With enough of that mixed in with the weapons, it should make either the magnetic pull non-existent or not enough to even move it.
Or we could all just have you guys climb into a bag of holding for 10
I'd rather breathe.
What?
Can't you cast a spell that makes air?
Technically, I could.
Or we could just teleport, fight, leave.
Yeah, we can just teleport into the second room, fight the two adamantine golems in there.
Well, since the hoarder has the bag of holding, I might need a bag of holding.
Like I said, Hilgrim could probably hook us up with some bags.
Okay, good. Alright, so we can get at least one more bag. That's nice to know. If we wait a day, we have a chance to enchant this for one shot of holy water. So we have the dragon taken care of. All it leaves now is the two golems. So teleport into the second to last room, fight the golems, get in, take care of the Dracolich, leave a little note for the cultists for being stupid and slow, and leave. Sound good?
Yes.
Or we can infiltrate with the cultists.
No, not with the cultists.
No.
Oh, here's a one. You leave them a fake glowing copy of the gem, along with a mocking note.
It only lasts for 1 hour. I think.
Yes.
I'm gonna check that.
Let me have my Harry Potter moments, okay?
I think it would be funny.
No, you put the gem of greed.
Yep, it disappears after 1 hour.
We just need to put the gem of greed in a box so that we don't look at it. But when they open it, they are all just entranced.
Wait, so there's an anti-magic sphere close to us, right?
Yes.
So, here's a quick question for you, Talda. I'm gonna quickly... Oh no. So I'm gonna stick my hand into my bag of holding, grab the gem.
Oh
Are you
my
standing
goodness.
next to the
I'm next
stairway?
to... I am not at the stairway yet, because otherwise I couldn't put my hand in the bag.
Okay.
But I'm going to pull it out and move into the sphere so there's no magic.
Okay. You're able to do that, no
Magic trick.
problem.
Does it look like this?
That's a coin.
No, this is the shard.
It's a
It-
gem.
It's a gem. It's a gem.
Oh,
gem of
that's
greed.
right. It's a gem of greed.
Can we make this look like the shard?
Does Peronicus know what it looks like?
No and no.
So we can put it in anyway. He wouldn't know.
Perfect.
Best thing I've ever heard.
All right, everyone, close your eyes for a second. Step out of the magic. Put it in my bag. You're free to open them. Trust me, we've had too many shenanigans with that thing. I have no use for it. Might as well get rid of it. And you love playing to my mischievous
It's such a
side.
good scam.
I knew I liked you.
Only we could be a fly on the wall while it happened.
All right, give us about a day to rest. We'll be ready to go out, and we can discuss payment when we get back.
Alrighty.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
We have an accord. All right, everyone, take a night.
As you guys are walking off, Daldar's like, if you are interested,
Mhm.
the Undead Island is it's yours. If you'd like.
We will take it. Get us a deed when we come back.
It's yours. Just finish this job and you can have it. I want nothing to do with it.
You're just giving it to us.
Yes.
Why not?
No strings attached.
Well, this one. There's a very large string. It's like a rope.
This is our payment for taking care of this.
Yes.
I like it.
Fair enough?
A full island. We can divide it amongst ourselves.
We'll just live there together. It'll be a fun day.
You guys can have the warehouses.
I'll be putting most of the castle back together. I want a staple in the castle. We're having this discussion as we're walking around.
So you go down the stairs and walk off.
To bed, everyone.
Is there any way I can buy a second quiver with 20 arrows and sell my studded leather armor that has no purpose anymore?
What you should do is ask them to find you a quiver of
Oh,
Alona.
Mona.
We can talk to Timetail. Like I said, we're going to be visiting there to see if we can get our gear upgraded or if there's anything else we can think of. But this time, we're not taking favors. We're actually paying the poor Scorpitite.
How much longer do we have on this one?
We should have about 40 minutes left on that.
It's the long one this time?
Yes.
All right, we got time. All right, to bed? To bed.
Yes.
All right, viewers, we'll be back in 8 hours when we're done sleeping.
Just kidding. 4 hours for Zestra.
Technically, you can just stay awake the entire time.
Well, yeah, but she's a little tiny.
The trance thing is like for half elves.
Don't.
She's tiny. She's a little child. She needs her sleeps.
Oh, Mary Poppins.
Okay. So, you guys wake up.
It's more like 8.
Is there anything
In
that you would
Elvis.
like to do as you prepare?
I'm gonna get the decanter ready for blessing. Hopefully this works. I only need it for one shot. We only need it for
Zestra
one
is
shot.
totally on board.
If this doesn't work and it blasts us to bits, I'll buy you a new one.
Okay. I'll hold you.
You'll help me buy a new one.
I probably will have to help you buy a new one. Looks at gold.
We still have that entire room full of gold, maybe platinum, and who knows what else.
Yes.
Plus the fine jewels, a bunch of paintings, who knows, a whole bunch of stuff. We can just stop there and get funds.
I mean,
Oh.
I took a pretty hefty pouch. And it's been serving me well.
Yeah, that would not be a good idea.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna hand her a quiver of flaming arrows, but
No!
that is not a good idea against golems.
You want it? It's like
They
pitting,
regain
it's like,
health.
look, it's like pitting a group of archers against a creature made of stone.
Yes.
It's just set up to
But
fail.
it would
You
be
play an
fun,
archer.
though.
Huh?
You know you play an archer.
The
The
DM knows you play an
an
archer. Your enemy is made of stone.
Except this time it's adamantine.
Wink. Shooting at the talons.
Okay.
Except the bomb arrows.
Except for not the bomb arrows.
At which point it's taking off whole arms. And who knows what else minerals. I have no
Or
idea.
just exploding in your face. Let's see.
Actually,
Certain-
sledgehammers are the best thing for fighting palaces. Sledgehammers, stone crushers, the drill spear thing. Any mining tool.
Okay. So, you guys wake up.
Okay.
What are you doing to prepare? You're preparing the decanter.
I am watching
she
him
has.
prepare my decanter.
It's her decanter.
I am going to collect my sphere of darkness.
Okay.
We really need to edit your armor so it's...
Problem
So,
is that I need.
you wake up. You go to grab your armor, but it's gone. You don't have your armor. Everybody else has
Do
their
I
stuff.
have my armor?
Yes, your armor's there. But your armor's gone.
I shall go look for my armor then.
Hey, Zest, you want to play a joke on Gildo?
So you walk out, and you see Ogroth walking down the stairs with your armor. I was trying to get this to you before you woke up.
Why do you have my armor?
Here. He hands it to you. With the help of Taldar, we were able to adjust
Do
the
this.
sphere. It is in Where would be a good place for it?
Right shoulder.
Shoulder,
Probably
pectoral,
shoulder.
on my gauntlet,
If we had a helmet on my head.
Yeah.
on the dragon skull helm that I don't have.
I really wanted that.
Maybe when we kill a dragon.
Let's see.
Yes, brilliant idea.
Oh, we can harvest it for parts. I've been meaning to put
The
those
convenient
lessons
part.
from Ezra to use.
Other than we're gonna blast it with a geyser of water.
I guess it's not real. They would have to encase it in lead. That's the problem.
No, they don't. The darkness spells
Blocked
doesn't.
by any
Oh yeah,
material.
that's right.
Blocked
It is
by
blocked.
solid objects.
Well, that makes it even worse.
It makes it not a sphere unless it just like pops out.
Because it'd have to pop out.
Well, it can't protect your back.
No.
Or they
gonna
just
do
make
some-
two spheres,
I'm gonna make some.
one on the back, one on the front,
With a contraption that, you
that
pull.
opens both of them.
Dang it! I totally forgot about that.
No,
Unlike-
the darkness spreads around corners. If it's completely covered, then it won't work.
That's
If
what we're
part of it's
saying.
open,
If it's
then it'll-
completely covered, because if it's encased in a part of the armor,
Mhm.
this much.
No, it goes around corners. You
Oh
just
yeah,
said that.
it would.
So it goes
Never
around.
Never mind. It would be. It would
Yeah,
work.
As long as you
As
have
long
like, as long as it's not completely covered, so you have
Yeah.
like holes in it, not in the
Yes.
actual sphere, then it would work.
Yeah, it would work. So never mind.
So
As long as it has a contraption to open, we're good.
Yeah. So he shows you the shoulder. Since this would most likely be your shield arm, it'd be easy to protect it. But you could just like, and it just like the shoulder part just kind of slides down, and there's an adamantine casing around the sphere with like holes in it so that it pops up. I would try to explain it to you, but
Don't
I can
worry
no
about
longer
it.
see.
Close it. This will work.
would that be a whole action to open?
It'd be like a, well,
Bonus action.
it
Interaction
would
with
technically be an action. No.
If it was set up like Hiccup's quick spring thing, then it wouldn't. But
It
Because
could also just be an interaction, because that's another
Mhm.
thing you can do during your.
but that would interacting with an object is an action. So yes, it would take an action because you have to use your weapon hand to open it technically.
unless someone else does it for you.
Zestrat.
Now, if we could get the rest of the party to be able to see in magical darkness,
We
Now,
can.
if somebody else does it, they could do it as a bonus action.
what? All of us become warlocks?
Yes.
Is that your plan?
Yes. Or all of you take the particular feat.
Blind fighter?
To get
No.
invocations.
Oh. That one, yes. That would be smarter.
Hmm. Would make sense.
Let's see. Hilgrim comes out of a room. So, who wanted a bag of holding or
Me.
the
That was me.
light?
Mine.
Okay, there you
Thank
go. Either of
Can you
want-
modify bags of holding?
Well, these aren't really bags of holding. They're enchanted bags. They're kind of like a bag of holding, but smaller.
Fair.
Link's dumb pouch.
Link's
Fancy
pouch
wallet.
is an upgraded bag of holding.
Yes.
Fancy wallet of holding.
Look,
Yeah.
it holds money,
His
weapons.
the pouches he's
items,
holding are like
food
this
that
big.
never
And
expires.
so they'll like open up, and then like whatever you can fit in there will go into a dimensional plane. Just like a extra dimensional plane. It's kind of like the one that the dwarf had that he carried around his drugs in. Crystal sage. That's what it's called.
Crystal sage.
They're not drugs. They're,
Drugs.
they're drugs.
But
No, we're good.
I think we still have some of those.
No, we don't.
I do. I have 5 things of crystal sage
Oh,
here.
that's
I have
because
2.
we gave them
I
all
know.
to
I
you.
have 3 crystal sage still on me.
How do you have 3?
Cause,
Didn't you-
think he
Did
bought
you buy
some.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the one.
That's what he
given to me
spent
when I
his
bought.
dragon loot on.
Oh yeah, that's right. 'Cause that's a lot of gold to buy little pieces of crystal sage. Okay. So neither of you wanted a bag of folding. Okay.
Oh,
I'll take one.
Okay. He handles
Put my extra weapons in here, including mithril greatsword and.
I have a lot of weapons in here.
you. Anything else that you require? I'm the
immovable
go-getter.
rod.
Yes. Do you know where we can find a quiver of Alona? Clientele shop.
He might have one, but the easiest thing might just be use that bag.
You hear that, sis?
I heard.
Use the bag, sis.
I heard. Thank you.
Time to stock up on arrows. Just take the entire armory with you.
Entire armory.
I also need to get rid of my studded leather armor. I have plate armor now.
Upgrades.
Great.
Okay. So, see Tinetail, then go, or go now?
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go. I think you need to get your decanter blessed.
Oh yeah.
Wished.
Talda!
He comes in.
Do you have that wish ready for us?
Yes, I have the wish ready.
Good. Just turn this into a decanter of holy water.
Okay.
An
He
endless
grabs it.
decanter of holy water. This will be good.
He casts wish on it. I wish this to be a decanter of holy water. Endless decanter of holy water.
Yes.
you.
Specify the endless
You threw me off. He glows for a bit and then it just. Okay. Don't open it. I don't know what it'll do.
Well, we gotta test it somehow.
Test it when you get there.
Well, what if it doesn't work when we get there?
We run out.
Our
back.
entire strategy is kill the dragon with this.
Yes, but if you only have one shot, would you rather test it or use it?
That's a good point. Well, we wouldn't use geyser.
We could just test a vial of it.
We don't even know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if it works like I think it does, we now have a decanter of endless holy water. Permanently. I hope.
You should have
Maybe.
been your own lawyer and written out an entire paperwork and just had him recite the paperwork as he was casting.
Well, we'll find out
Well,
later.
that sounds boring. Let's go.
Wishes are also seem to be bent by a bit by your intentions behind them. So as long as he was true to those intentions.
Be true. True to those intentions.
What's his
Okay.
name? What's his name? What's his Oh. Haunt, the dwarf. He comes up to Garnet. Yeah, I crafted you 15 arrows. They should work a little bit better than yours. I had a little bit of adamantine, so I was able to just make little arrowheads.
15 adamantine arrow. That's good. Wait, are these golems immune to the stunned or paralyzed conditions?
Are you asking?
Thank you.
Yes, I'm asking. Can they be stunned or paralyzed magically?
No, they cannot.
Fudge.
You have to do this the old fashioned way.
Barnacles.
Whack-a-mole.
Gildo, may I talk to you?
I thought you were.
Follow me.
Okay.
Okay.
He leads you into a
We might
side
need-
room.
We might need some healing potions.
Oh yeah.
And I think better quality than just the standard ones.
Why?
So he walks into a side room, closes the door.
He has limited healing and he uses those slots to deal damage.
So this is the directions. When you go back to, I guess you guys are teleporting into the.
We're not going through the maze.
We're not going through.
We're gonna let the assassins deal with that.
Do we have to go back out through the maze, though? Or can you teleport us out?
He reaches into his bag of holding. Helm of Teleportation. Don't. Well,
Wouldn't the scroll work better?
the magic might mess it up if you retrieve the gem.
And there's no way we can contain the magic.
Not that I know of.
I'm not in the room.
You're not. He puts it back. You might have to go through, but the magic will interfere with the golems.
But not the traps.
It's not metal. So, I will give you the directions anyway. You will have to follow them in reverse to get out.
Got it.
So, I will start at the beginning of the map and then go forward.
In short, just keep turning left until you reach the end. Can't miss it.
Do not go left. So, behind a very large boulder, there is a hallucinatory terrain. You go through that. There is 2 passages. Do not take either of them. There is a stairway in the wall right in front of you. It is covered by an illusion. Go up the stairway, but you might want to skip the first step. There's a spike trap there. But you can't find it, so just jump. Hopefully you land on a step and don't die. So, as you travel up the stairs, you will come into the first room. 10 feet from that doorway, from the wall, that is the magnetic field. The first room, you will find 1 golem. It looks like Adran. Hopefully you will not have to fight him. He's extremely deadly.
I'll take notes.
Gildos is like, yes, memory.
Just the maze part.
If you go to the magnetic tile, straight across and the one to the right, underneath that one, you will crawl through another doorway. All of the magnetic tiles have doorways under them. Most of them are traps except for that one. You go through that, that will open up into the next room. Then, the next door that you want to go through will be across the room to the left. That will lead you into the third room. That one is straight across. I made it simple, but you have to know and not walk against the wall or else you'll fall into a trap. The last room, you just have to aim the right, the left, straight.
Dragon.
That would be the dragon room.
He gives you directions.
Yes. So that is your way. Hopefully, they
Don't kill us.
don't kill you.
So where should we take this gem after we collect it?
After you collect it, bring it out, and I will be waiting out there, outside, with a couple of the other wizards. We'll be in hiding. Hopefully, when you come out, we'll see you and take out anybody that is waiting for you. But there you have it.
Okie dokie.
You ready to go?
He comes in. Mirth, here's a scroll of teleportation. I do not know if it will work in the presence of the gem.
Bags it.
I do not think your bag will work in the presence of the gem either. But that is the science of it.
One of his many pockets.
You only pull it out of the bag. Oh, slowly into your.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I understand.
So, are you ready to go now?
Yes.
Yep.
Definitely.
Okay. Then,
I'm gonna put my blanket over the top of me. My blanket of invisibility. Ready to go!
Ignore him. He likes his blankie.
I can't see him.
I'm gonna hold it, I'm gonna take his hand. Ready to go!
Alrighty. Adron, I'm gonna sit out on this one.
Aww. Aw, we'll miss you, buddy.
I won't miss you.
I don't blame you.
And you vanish. You appear in the center. Well, not in the center.
That place is already taken.
Yes.
Not in the exact center, but we can at least.
I am
be
just
by
going
it.
to
Trace.
trace this.
Thank you.
Dang it. Nope. Okay. So that is
Just make a square touching the corners.
the room. Here's the general magnetic field.
About that.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, it's a square room.
No, it's circular.
Ah.
Completely circular. Then there are two large golems right there.
Dang it, I should have cast haste on myself before starting. Well, I'm invisible.
Yes, you are invisible. So, as soon as you appear, you see both of the golems standing there.
Hi.
As they start to walk towards you, the ground rumbles with the weight of them. These are very large, armored humanoids with gigantic swords.
Is anyone willing to part with a bag or two?
Not right now. I'm going to open my shoulder.
Great job! Now none of us can see!
Alrighty, now you guys are all in darkness, and they just
I
stop.
can see.
You two can see. We cannot see.
Okay, roll initiative.
Guildhall.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Natural 20!
my gosh!
I love this tower.
Well, I'll take my
Who-
unnatural.
11?
You have the higher dexterity, so she
Yes.
goes first.
Garnet goes first.
I got an 11.
Okay, Tyler's out. Andrew's out. You got an 11?
Yes.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Just need one
What'd you
more
get? A natural 20?
Mhm.
Okay.
So much
Wow.
good comes to me at level 8 for Paladin. And level 11 in general.
Okay,
Here we go.
so that is the order. Garnet, you're first.
Well, I can't see anything.
Nope.
Nope, no, you cannot.
Actually, she can. If we are actually, in fact, in a line.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're in a line, then yes. Because it's 10 feet from you and she's on the opposite
15.
end. Oh, it's 15?
Darkness is 15 feet.
Oh, never mind, you can't see. But one step to the left,
Does she even know which direction to go?
she saw it before it.
You're the other
black one. There you go, now you can see.
I'm gonna knock the golem in front of me prone.
Okay. Shoot it.
I would be very impressed if you actually got it.
What are
down.
you, what arrow are you shooting with?
I'm gonna see if an adamantine arrow does anything.
Okay.
That's a natural 20,
Okay.
And it's 17.
and
Wait, is that it? Is that the plus one added too?
oh, okay, 20, 9. So that'd be a. Do I add on to the natural 20?
No,
No.
the other
Okay,
one.
16,
Doesn't matter.
25, 26. So 26 and a natural 20.
Yes, they both hit.
Oh,
But
except one.
the one has to make a strength save. Strength
I
save.
doubt it'll fail.
16? Sweet
You
16.
never know.
You gotta be kidding me.
He
What?
failed.
No way. No freaking way.
It doesn't have any save proficiencies.
So roll that again.
So the other one's with
And if
disadvantage.
it's lower, use it. It's one lower.
25? Yes, that still hits.
She's just a crack shot today. Slammed it down in the
Yeah.
head.
That's brutal.
The natural 20 does regular damage, though.
Because it's adamantine.
He's adamantine.
But with archery, and
You hit him.
but critical, my
Yes,
ability.
He's
You are critical.
adamantine.
Go.
Adamantine negates
Negates
any
criticals.
critical damage.
Well, that's sucky.
That's why they're made of
Who
adamantine.
created them? I want to have
Kaldar.
words.
You did have words with him just before you left.
You had several words
Well,
with him
well, I
this
wanna
entire
have-
session.
Well, I want to have more words.
Two.
Well, I didn't expect you to roll 2 natural 20s in a row, now did I?
Well, she didn't.
But I had
But-
critical.
Oh, she did. I forgot about
She
initiative.
did.
It's not fair. Okay, that's fine.
7 plus 8, 15.
Okay. So, 15 damage to him.
So they're immune to fire. That it? Because Taldar gave us details beforehand. So they're immune to fire and anything else.
Poison, psychic, and all attacks not made with magical weapons.
Well, that sucks.
Nice to know that they're immune to psychic. Don't use Shadow Blade.
They don't have a brain. It's a construct. You hear Taldar's voice in your head. These are the things it's immune to. Don't do those things.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Okay, Mirth, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Banishment on the one still standing.
Oh yeah, he is prone.
They have
Okay.
to make a charisma. That's the right number.
You heard.
Charisma saving throw.
Cling.
17 is the number to beat.
Stupid constructs.
Oh.
They're not very social. Okay, even with his advantage, he still got a 7.
Ow. This is not going well for them.
I am just going to spend the rest of my movements. So from there was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I am still invisible. And they have no idea I'm there.
That's true.
I'm just going to sit the rest
You
of the
like
fight out.
walked out.
One problem to deal with now.
Zester, your turn.
Okay, Zester.
I'll have that countdown.
He's prone.
Yeah.
Smack him.
Smack, smack.
Smack, 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 smack. Why was I even worried for this fight?
Oh!
I
Why
forgot
did
about
you- Why
banishment.
must you words?
I need to find out what plane he went to. Because now there's a mithril adamantine golem walking around.
It's not. So it's either at a harmless demi-plane or if you against a percentile die, he got sent to another plane.
Does it say a demi-plane?
Yep, harmless demi-plane.
Just Eldritch Blast, it's fine.
Okay.
He's probably walking around
It
in the
has
same
disadvantage,
forest she was in. He found her nice house.
I didn't build a house. I just chopped down stuff.
Probably found your lumps
She
of
was
wood
That
and
is
building a
banished
house.
to the material plane. Because that's her natural plane.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
And that attack also
Yeah,
misses.
he's just in a demi-plane.
What did you get?
It's a 12.
Oh. Yes, 12 was her highest.
And this was an elite.
Does a 12 hit? No, definitely not.
Yeah.
I'd be worried if it did.
I missed. And I fired. Fired 2 times.
My turn!
We
Yeah.
just these poor sad golems.
Okay, I'm going to move up here.
And the golem vanishes.
Well,
I'm
all of
gonna
us.
actually move up over here.
Can you move that far?
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No.
You can move to here. You would still be within the 10 feet that you want to be in.
True.
You'd be in the darkness.
He can still hit me at 10 feet, but, you know.
I am now blind.
Sorry.
So,
He can't see me. I can't see him!
I am going to
Playing
use.
hide and seek. Extreme version.
I am invisible
So wait,
and in
if
darkness.
can invisibility and pure darkness stack, so you
Just
practically
attack him
not
twice,
roll.
I guess.
It's just disadvantage.
Share.
Okay, so one is
He's
a.
prone, so you have advantage.
Yes. So one is a 27, and the
Yes.
next is a 26.
Yes.
Assume if it's above 20, it hits.
I wouldn't assume that much, but yes.
Above 22?
A little bit closer.
Above 25.
And then
No.
I might as well throw in 2 first level Divine Smites.
You know, just for the heck of it.
It needs to die faster.
Because for all we know, the cultists are banging on the second one, the second group already.
10, 20, 30, 20, 30, 41. That will be.
Banishment is brutal.
That'll be
Incredibly.
51 damage. Speaking of brutal.
But since it's not alive, there's no damage shock. Damn.
51 damage.
Okay, but we have to find some solution so that me and Garnet can see in the dark, in your magical
Okay.
darkness sometime, because this is such a synergy killer.
So you're smacking it with your maul.
True.
It doesn't even look like it's denting it.
That thing's
It
got
is-
a lot of help.
It is vibrating you like crazy with every hit. You're just like.
Essentially, you're hitting a vibranium shield.
That's what it feels like.
vibranium.
With a vibranium shield.
Gong.
Gong.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. His turn. He is going to stand up.
Aww.
Also, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
As a bonus action.
Yes.
What does that do?
Adds +2 to my AC.
Oh, impressive. He's going to swing at you with disadvantage since he cannot seize you.
21 is the number to beat.
Let's see. Does a 40 hit? I was just kidding.
I was like, uh-huh.
Well, that's not rigged at all.
I specifically engineered this encounter to kill my party members.
Does a 21 hit?
Dang it. That is the number to beat.
He
Okay.
didn't beat it, but he hit it.
He hit it.
So with sheer dumb luck and goodwill, he hits it.
With a very large sword. With a very lame amount. Okay, 17 plus 7. 24 damage.
Cute.
Oh, that's his first attack. Second attack.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Does a 28 hit?
Are you serious? Dang it. Shouldn't have wasted the spell slot on Shield of Faith.
Almost missed.
Well, the other one was a 32 if he didn't have disadvantage.
I told you we should have stocked up on healing items before we started.
You're the one who said we were all good to go.
I said I
That's
was good to
16
go.
damage
16?
for the second one.
Alright.
Okay, and that is his turn.
Alright, 9 more rounds and I can banish again.
I gotta make Constitution saving throws. 12 is the number to beat. I broke Constitution. Wow, that sucks. What a waste of a spell slot.
For your Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Darn.
Alrighty, Garnet, you're up.
I can't see him.
Nope, you cannot. So, what are you going to do?
There's nothing I can do.
Everything.
Well, you can shoot in the dark.
Shooting in the dark.
15 foot?
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15.
28 and 13.
As long as he doesn't
And those are
move
with disadvantage.
that is his entire radius.
So the first, that would be the
everything
first.
within that
13
purple square
misses.
is darkness.
Yeah, you miss.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Roll damage as you hit Gildal.
You might want to have her roll to see if it gets through my armor.
Oh, that's true. So, roll a d20, just normally.
Not even close.
No, it pings off his armor. So you hear 2 arrows come flying through the darkness. One pings off your armor. The other one's not even close. Okay, Mirth, you're up.
I cannot see Jack. Nothing I have can see Jack. Almost any of my single target spells require sight to do Jack. I'm going to step back as far as I can and just do nothing. Just sit under my blanket of invisibility and just kind of play solitaire with myself.
Okay.
I'm going to hold my action. If the golem comes out, I'm going to cast a lightning bolt at it.
Sounds good. Zester, you're up.
Isn't it immune to lightning?
No, it's immune to fire.
Okay. I'm Eldritch Blasting.
Okay.
She can see it.
Yes.
We're going in jail. That's the second nat 1. Anyway.
You miss.
15.
Yeah, it misses. Okay.
We have no 15-foot sphere marker. Why don't we have a 15-foot marker?
Because they're supposed to be 1 inch squares with the big one circle. Okay, Gildal, you're up.
Naughty boys goes
You
into
saw
the
2
shake chamber.
blasts of energy come through you. Wow, that would have done good.
So through telepathy, Gildal, whenever you want to tap out, just let us know.
Yes.
I'm starting to consider now that I've been hit 2 times. Oh.
Trying to find what my pact even does. Again.
Your pact boon?
How much more time do we got?
We need to switch it now.
How much time's on the other one?
I know.
We got time. We got nothing but time. We got time to...
Man, I'm getting good at this. Here we go. Okay, Gildal.
Yes. I am going to...
Snakes.
You're embarrassing yourself.
heal
That's
myself
Mirth's
as a
job.
bonus action first. I can only spend 2 of these ones. 6. Oh,
That's not bad.
8. I heal myself for 8.
I would have used lay on hands.
Except that's the action.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I cast haste on you, but I can't. Unless you want to deal with another golem.
No.
No, I'd rather not deal with another golem.
I think we can take 1 easy. 2 would be a challenge, but 1 we can take.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Except 2 of us are crippled.
Oh.
I'm not talking
And she can't hit.
Hey!
I
I'm
should have
going
thought of that
to
sooner.
just continue what I was
Oh.
doing, I guess, and swing at him twice.
Remember, you're a spellcaster. And don't you have a ring of spell storing too?
Yes, it has polymorph in it.
That's right.
That doesn't work on constructs.
It doesn't?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, that's sad.
Not as sad as this.
Are we
My highest was a...
Don't you have a... Oh, you don't have advantage anymore.
No, I don't have advantage because I'm not using the...
Are you
shadow
proficient in longbows?
No.
No, not you. Zest.
blade. Oh. I guess actually I am proficient in longbows.
No.
Dang. Do you have a short...
Um,
No, we put the strings on your longbow.
Oh, 13.
No, I misses.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
And I hit. And I missed. No, sorry. I swung and I missed. And I missed.
That was really bad.
We're back to this again.
His turn. 2 swings at you. Well, it's more of a
One.
trying to hit. Oh, no. Instead of hitting... Direction, then.
Nope, I can't use that.
Okay. 15-foot cone. You gotta be kidding me.
Perfect.
So,
I like that action better.
She's just outside of it.
yes. So, Garnet, as you're standing there with your bow, getting ready to shoot again, a bunch of green gas comes spewing out of the darkness, just like ending right in front of you. One step forward and you would have been inside of this toxic gas, but you are just outside of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't get any closer if I were you.
Yeah, you should be fine.
You move so I can shoot it.
We have telepathy, you don't have to shout.
But shouting is so much more fun.
For a
Okay, Garnet, it is your turn now.
more, please.
Can't do that.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Do we want to...
25.
Is the cloud still there?
No.
No. It just like spews out and then disperses. As you got closer to the wall, you could feel like your armor being pulled on, but it's so minute at that distance that it doesn't do anything.
That's all I can do.
You're not gonna try and shoot?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Sounds good. So you're holding your action.
Mhm.
Okay.
Um,
Holding your action to shoot. You're holding your... Oh, you wasted your held action. Okay, Mirth, your turn. What are you gonna do?
Holding my action again, if it shows its ugly face... Well, if it's a picture of Adron, I guess it's really ugly.
It's not. This one's just a humanoid.
Well, then his gender-neutral face ever shows his face. I'm gonna blast it with lightning bolt. And I'm just holding my action because I got nothing better to do.
No, you wouldn't be able to look behind.
Because everything else I have requires sight and
Concentration.
handily blocked.
Okay.
I
That
guess
means...
or I could just throw a random cantrip and see how that goes. Nah.
Okay, Zestro, your turn.
I think I'm gonna fix this because this is not a cube.
well,
Mara's over here making dodecahedrons.
I will, Eldritch Blast it again. 16 doesn't hit,
No.
but a 25.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to simulate a sphere, though I can't quite figure out how
6
to...
damage!
Alrighty. Every
Something's
point
better than nothing.
helps.
Did we skip its turn? Oh no, it used its breath
It uses
weapon.
its breath weapon.
I forgot already.
It has a breath weapon.
You don't have that stat block memorized?
No, of course not.
I haven't even used them and I haven't had
You
the-
have one. Oh no, I DM'd that one. Never mind.
I've just looked at golden stat blocks. I've never used them because I don't like using things against my parties that involve resistances. I find them
This
annoying.
has immunities, condition immunities.
Resistances...
There's no resistances. It's either immune or not immune.
Well, then it's a challenge for your party.
Yeah, it's a very good challenge that just disappeared without me knowing. Okay, now it is...
A challenge
Gildall's
for the
turn.
party is when the floor is boiling.
Okay.
The floor is eating your shoes.
It's lost my
I
trust.
swear, Wizard Paladin is just stupid.
I am going to Misty Step out.
You dug this grave. I just finished making this handy dandy.
Yes, you're welcome.
I give up.
Let's
We'll
just
just
over here.
remember.
And I'm going to use my lay on hands on myself. see, I can heal a total of 5 plus
Is this 15?
Level.
7.
That is not 15. That's 20.
Oh.
Like I said, we don't have a 15er, so we'll just have to remember within 3 blocks of him is swap.
Yes. Okay, so he Misty steps out. So, now it is open. Garnet, make your 2 shots. As it literally disappears for a split, the darkness just disappears. Like it's nowhere in the room, and then it reappears.
Holy Mother Teresa! There he is.
21 and 3.
13.
13.
Neither of them hit.
My lightning bolt.
The
did that go
21
off?
didn't hit?
You didn't hold your... Oh, you did hold your action.
I did.
Not you, I was talking to Mirth. No, the 21 misses.
Okay.
It just like,
Just barely.
tink, bounces off its
save.
armor.
I need 5 more d8s.
Dexterity save.
Got 5 right here.
Wow, it is a slow-moving machine.
17's the number to beat.
13?
Did that beat 17?
No.
Thank you, some of you, and others of you. Thank you as well.
And then 13 it skips. And then it's up to
Okay,
17.
That's 15, 20, 23, 30, 36, 42 damage.
Oh, we knew Max
This-
hurts.
Right? I gotta do it in sets of tens. How much? 32? 42?
43.
42.
I thought it was 3.
42.
Okay.
42. Okay.
That was the only
Your
part of
dice
the
are
number I
lovely,
remembered.
by the way.
42.
Nice.
Would put that at 1. Let's see. Okay.
How's he looking?
Someone
Polished
very
and clean
powerful.
still.
He is looking nice and dented, but still shiny.
He is very shiny, no scratches on it. He just had a nice electric bath.
Static is still like bouncing between his armor plates.
I'm
Just
a
like
bug zapper.
Flint, do you want to come out of the bag and do something, Flint? No? Okay.
okay. That brings it to.
His turn.
Wait.
Because
Oh,
his
yeah.
turn ended
You-
and our held
You
action
missed his head.
activated.
That I was like, but you guys are at the beginning. It's this. Nope, it's not. Okay, now he can see Zestra. Not Zestra. Well, you can't. Garnet.
Yes. But I am
No.
standing
Does his
slightly
poison
behind.
recharge? No.
Yes!
Okay, so he's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4,
He can reach.
Remember, you can hellish repeat.
5.
I know.
Okay, he's going to do an attack on each of you
Ow!
with his 10-foot reach. Okay, so for Garnet, that would be a 28 to
Yeah, it
hit.
hits. There's no question.
And for Zestra, that's a 26.
Was there ever any doubt?
Only one character.
I'm gonna hellish rebuke him.
You're going to hellish rebuke him. Okay.
That will not work. He's immune to fire.
Yes,
That's right.
fire would do bad
Okay, never
things.
mind.
That's right, she said no fire.
Okay, for
You
Garnet.
open your mouth and you're like, dang it.
Oh, I was going to curse at you so
Ah,
badly.
Let's see.
Just this letter.
That'd be 10, 12, 21 damage to you, Garnet. And for Zestra, that will be 50. Oh, wait, 1 second. What did I tell you?
21.
21?
Yeah.
That's 28, actually. I forgot to add his addition. And then for you, that'll be 22.
Okay, does anyone have any healing potions on them?
I do.
Good.
No.
I'm assuming you're dry.
I have 5 hit points left in my healing pool and 2 dice.
So, if he rolls really well, we have 17. If he rolls really poorly, we
Okay.
have 7.
Garnet, you are now up. He is right in your face. Well, you're more like staring into his hip.
The nice thing is, you can back up into range, attack range, without provoking an opportunity attack.
I can.
Yes.
He has a range of 10 feet.
With his sword.
With this sword?
He carries it in one hand.
Doesn't? So it's slam attack. Lame-o.
He could just backhand your face.
Backhand me into a wall.
Can't they just say slap or punch? Why slam?
I've wondered that same thing.
Because.
I have
Slap.
my barbed
Oh,
adamantine dagger with me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
You should really use different dice.
Jail.
You handed them to her.
Jail is jail.
Jail.
No,
Jail
both
for my
of your
precious
attacks.
dice. Jail
They
for
miss
20 years.
abysmally.
Yes.
Don't
Are
even
you
worry
going
about
to
I'm going to back out.
action search?
Oh, I could do that.
This might be a good time.
I'm sorry, I'm really tired.
You get a
today.
Just make 2 more attacks.
2 more attacks.
We'll remember for you. Okay. 17?
No.
21, they both,
Both miss.
miss.
Both miss.
Fudge.
You're just like, tink, tink, just like glancing it off of him.
Oh, come on. This thing smashed a magical ball, but it can't.
But I love these sets. They're
Yeah, they don't.
Pretty, but they don't love cake.
It almost rolled 2 natural 20s out of the dice jail right there.
I think you should keep the blue set.
Okay, so that brings it to Mirth. Your turn.
Well, if I move any more to the right, I get darkness.
Yes.
Yes. It's like right.
Oh, good. I can still hit him without hurting my sister.
Yeah.
We are going to lightning bolt him again.
Okay.
Russell?
You lift up the cloak. Dexterity saving throw.
17.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way he's succeeding because he is a hunk of metal. They were not as nice as they were last time.
You still got a 7, 2 7s and an 8.
That's pretty nice. 15, 20, 27, 29, 33, 37, 41.
Almost what you got last time. 41. That'll be.
I like my golems cooked.
Electrically.
I like them electrocuted.
Electrically
I like them
heated.
magnetized.
Fair enough.
Okay, Zestra, your turn.
Okay.
Wait, if I can hyperconduct him, can we get him stuck to the wall? I hate my laugh.
Don't worry
Hate
about
your
it.
laugh.
We gotta edit that out. Don't hate yourself.
I didn't say I hate myself, I just hated my laugh.
Well, we're gonna edit that out and don't say it again.
Yep.
So,
And we're back.
Zestra.
You gotta move first.
Does anyone have heat metal? Wait, that one's
Fire damage.
Crap!
Don't
There's
you have
gotta
more
be like
damaging
burn
spells?
damage.
More damaging spells. And
Burn
have-
damage.
Is there a way to melt the metal?
Not when it's a golem.
Come on.
No, that is not more damaging.
Oh wait, another round came around.
Try.
Blasted to the 9 circles of Hades.
No, just use Thunderstaff. Get you
Okay.
out of range.
But it'll hurt
You
Garnet.
can move.
I can go over here.
Just right there, and then Thunderstep. Because it's 5 feet. Oh no, it's 10 feet. Okay,
Boom.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
No,
No.
you're out of range. Everyone else is yeeting themselves
Holy
out.
crap. Finally rolled something good. 22.
Do you need some more d10s?
No, I should have it.
That's right, I have it known. I don't have it prepared because Thunderstorm never works properly.
Ooh.
10, 25, 34.
Half.
Half.
That would be
So-
17.
17, yeah.
Yes. 17. Man, you guys are giving me hard numbers to work with.
You're welcome.
Sorry. It's hard to hit, so
Subtract 15, then subtract 2.
don't use your math.
No, that's how I did it.
I'd do more like. No, that is how I did.
Or subtract 7.
The problem with
Subtract 10.
doing it that way, though, is that I would end up subtracting 10, then 5, and then 2.
Well, I would go 30. Half of that would be 15. And then I'd grab the 4, half that, add 2.
Wow.
Math is complicated. in
Math
human
lesson,
brain.
everybody.
How not to do it.
I will explain how I divide and times by 5 later.
Let's not talk
I
about it.
pass. I just count up on my fingers.
It's the Bovine Wonder's turn.
Okay. Gillo, your turn.
Oh, brilliant.
Save my sister, please.
Okay.
I was told not to die, and now she's getting herself killed. But if I engage, we could have a second golem on our hands.
I
That
can
is true.
attack.
In darkness. So, as you're like trying to stab him, the darkness reappears around you and engulfs you and the golem. You can no longer see this large creature in front of
This
you.
This
would be a
both-
spell that's like
This both helps
swap one attribute
hinders.
for like concentration for a minute.
What we need is true sight. That's what we need. We need to
Or
get true
blind
sight.
sense. Or,
Okay.
Somebody else needs to
So that
attune
doesn't
to
work.
Russell's shield.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. If someone used my tremor sense shield.
Give it to her.
Okay,
She'll
so
actually
She
use
has
the
to
shield.
attune to it.
A 23.
Yes, that hits.
A
Okay.
wizard walking around with 18 armor class without using any armor.
Right.
Let's go with
A
a
monk wizard.
second level again this time.
no.
No, we'll go with it first.
That would be a different way of doing it.
I mean, my monk druid combination worked pretty well.
Paladin Warlock is working amazing.
Okay, I can reroll this.
Look, the Powlock is just amazing.
10,
I think you could argue that a blade lock might
27.
be, but a Powlock is doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm. 27 damage?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
And the fact that he can hide in a sphere of eternal darkness helps. Russell, I think your D8 and your D6 with your brown set are swapped.
How could you?
We're
Okay.
all tired.
That is his turn.
Now I'm gonna roll an 8 on my 6-sided dice.
I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Simple, I grabbed the D8 instead of the D6.
Okay. Does a 20...
Yes.
1 second.
Straight
No,
20?
no. 19 hit Garnet.
Dang it!
Barely.
Barely hits.
Can't I cast shield on someone?
Once.
You can't see them.
Yes, you can't see.
Okay.
I have a
Gillo.
psychic connection with my sister.
That would
Literally
be
and figuratively.
a 21. Okay. So, lots of damage for Garnet. 14, 15, 20, 22 damage to you, Garnet. And big numbers for Gildal. 27 damage to you.
Cute.
Okay. That is his turn. Oh wait, check if his breath. Okay. Garnet, your turn. He is somewhere. Okay. He'll make his.
You can't see her to make an opportunity attack.
That's
Alan.
true.
I'm not sure if
Escape.
that's how that works, but that's
it
how I'd
makes
assume
sense.
it would work.
Unless it has
You have
blind
to
sense.
You have to see
Yeah.
it.
Does it have blind sense?
Shouldn't have blind sense.
Good. Oh, it's. I was thinking
He has
Helm's Orb.
dark vision.
Yeah.
That's about it. Okay.
That's all I'm doing.
That's all you're doing? Are you gonna hold your action?
If it shows its face,
Mirth.
shoot it.
Your turn.
Same as before. If it shows its face, shoot it.
Okay. Zestri, your turn.
Okay.
It doesn't have to show its face. I'm gonna shoot it anyway.
Eldritch Blast.
Well, it was never hiding from her to begin with. 16.
Yeah. Okay, Gildal, your turn.
Are
In short,
jailed.
we have to roll 13 or higher to hit it. Or at least that's what I'm
Okay.
guessing.
That'll be a 19 and a 20.
Both miss.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna back out.
Okay.
Garnet can shoot.
So now
Garnet, make your opportunity attacks. Mirth, make your opportunity attack.
No, he has the DC
Six.
save.
Save again.
I'll make that a 4th level slot.
Okay, he failed miserably.
That was a 23
Ow.
and a 19.
The 23 hits.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he definitely succeeds on that save.
10 damage.
Crap.
Okay. He's not prone.
This is not a firebolt.
10 damage you said?
Mhm.
Okay.
I realized I've been using the wrong damage dice. It's D6s, not D8s.
For what?
Lightning bolt.
Oh,
Well, fireballs are D6s.
yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
I'm going to steal this D6, and I'm going to need 5 of yours. Because I am not re-rolling these at least 7 times. But this feels so nice.
Ooh.
It looks pretty good too.
6, 10,
Give the ones.
15, 20, 21, 23, 25, 30, 39. 34.
34.
I was like, you
Yeah,
wait
added
a
5
second.
there.
That's 17 again. If he saved.
He did.
Oh, he didn't. Oh,
30.
he saved on that one.
He saved on the strength save.
Yeah. It's gonna say.
So 34 damage.
No, I'm just
He's starting to look extremely rough.
Don't worry, when this is over, we'll one-shot the dragon.
Okay.
if we have enough time to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stop
If it-
after this.
If it's a one-shot, it'll be nice and quick.
Okay. Oh, that was Gildal's turn. His turn.
Actually, you know what? Let's see. How far did I move? I moved 20 feet. No, I had to move. Yeah.
You could opportunity attack him.
10, 15, 20. Then I could go 25. 30.
Half of him is in it, half of him isn't. He's big.
He is very big.
He must be smart.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
He's getting smarter.
Poison breath on Garnet. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you're gonna be fine.
I'm not even gonna roll that.
15?
15 does not save, no. So you are going to take 45 damage.
Holy.
You have 2 HP left.
Back on death's
As-
doorstep.
Fumes come out of his
Remember what we said
mouth.
about death saving throws? Mark, you jinxed it.
Now hold on, I still have my potion.
Okay, Garnet, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna
Drink your potion.
drink my potion
Okay.
and move.
I wish it was that one.
I can't see him still. 15, 20.
No, you can't see him, but you can't see Mirth.
Trips over Mirth.
Wait, where was it before?
You're right there.
10, 15, 20, 25. 30.
That is darkness.
Whatever that is, +2.
But if you do go in the darkness, he can't see you,
Nice.
which is where the
I
benefit
think I have
is.
another healing ability. That's
Mirth?
Second wind.
Your
Second
turn.
one. You could use that as a bonus action.
That is a bonus action.
Okay.
I would suggest using that. right
Yes.
That's 1d10 plus your Constitution.
now. Yes.
Doesn't it get better as you level up?
No, it's 1d10 plus your level.
Well, let's find the fighter.
Yes, figure that one out because it's one of the
There
two.
we
It
go.
might be your level.
Yep, 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, that's a d20.
You trying to cheat?
Not at all. Blink, blink,
Okay,
blink.
Mirth, your turn.
Okay, now that I can
Blink, blink,
actually
blink,
see
blink, blink,
him,
16.
Nice.
So that's 20.
we're going for a second level ice knife.
Now that no one's
That works for me, that's a straight 20.
And misses.
your
A Constitution
Plus
saving
nine.
throw.
Well, it still missed, but regardless, it has to make a constitution saving
Is
throw.
it con or dex?
That is Dex.
Yep, it's dex.
That's much better.
So it just blows up next to him?
Yep, it blows up next to him.
Okay.
I actually have enough dice for this one.
He succeeds. Oh, wait a minute.
17's the number.
It is 17.
Crap. Well, let's see. 4, 5, 10. He takes 5 damage.
5 ice damage.
That was a waste of a second level spell slot.
Oh. Well, now I know what
It's
I'm
best
doing.
when he has to make the save and you don't have to roll to hit him. Okay, Jester, your turn.
Well, that spell does both.
Okay. I'm casting Shatter on him.
Okay.
So he needs to make a
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw, but he has disadvantage. Because he is made of metal. Creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Ouch.
Okay, it is negated then.
Does he have advantage?
He has advantage on all magical effects.
Well, I wish I
And
had
he
that.
got a 12.
He failed. He's gonna take maximum thunder damage.
Does that mean is damage maximum for that?
No.
Nearly.
Holy cow. 4, 8.
So 10, 11.
That's
At 16, 32, 37.
Okay, I'm gonna trust your maths.
Okay, so you cast Shatter on him.
Does he actually
And he
shatter?
starts to vibrate and blows to pieces. Crumples.
And we only need 30 more seconds, and then the other one's gone forever.
Okay, so
Did it!
you take your 30 seconds, nothing is going to happen.
Where's the doorway out of here?
Only Gildal knows.
There's
Oh,
2
great.
doors to this room.
Isn't there a door that, an open door that we can see? The one with stairs leading in? No?
There's just
It looks like a circular room with blue plates on the walls.
Huh.
It looks like a giant clock.
Well,
if they had
how
clocks
do we
back
get
then.
out?
Well, he said straight up the stairs. And after we entered the room, that we kept going straight. The problem is, I don't know if he teleported us facing the right direction. I would
So,
assume so, though.
If you have tremor sense, wouldn't you be able to technically feel for the wall, feel for it? through the illusion?
No, I can feel for a
Movement.
movement. And it's not that it's an illusion, it's that there's a door under all of these, most of them. All of them are trapped except for one. 2.
So are they hidden by illusions?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna spam a firebolt across the room until it disappears through and doesn't actually hit the wall.
Where are you starting?
I am starting right next to me and just spamming it across the room.
How high are you aiming? At plate level, above plate level, or below plate level?
Well,
Plate
how-
level's like chest height.
well, at the plates then.
At the plates,
Well,
you
wait a
just
second.
spam it around the room, and it hits the plates, and that's about all it does.
I think I found a flaw in my logic under the plates.
Okay, where do you start?
Right where I am before and circle around again.
Okay, as soon as you shoot the fireball, it goes through the wall.
I'm gonna try it underneath the next plate.
It goes underneath, through the wall.
Like I said, they're all doorways. They're all just traps. Except for 2. And I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Well, I'm gonna quickly take all my metal stuff and put it in my bag.
And that is where we will pick up next time.
Experience!
Experience.
And we get no other
So
experience from anything else.
You
Making
don't
sure you're
need
okay.
any more
Yeah.
experience from anything else.
I did a lot of driving today.
Yeah. That's not fun.
I was up to 2 a.m. So,
Should we take a breather? Let her get her
play
health
your
back.
pose. Pause.
Okay.
I think I put the right thing.
Challenge rating. Challenge rating. There we go.